Don't even start begging for my food. Better get back. Get back. Hello. You know, my dog has commando crawled from his bed all the way over here, quietly as fuck. He's right on, waiting for food to drop. Yeah, G. He's smart. You know, I'm gonna drop some. That was me. If I go into a raid, I want to create a couple of things, craft a couple of things. All right. Go for a scav. You gonna stop? You gonna get out? You wanna get out? All right, you about to get out. Okay. What a place to start. I always find rollers here. Not always, but I rarely. What up? Really find. What's going on, bro?
I'm at a bit of a loss. Although, hang on a second. This is super loud. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, I'm at a bit of a loss. So my stepmother introduced me to a girl on Saturday.
Hmm?
But she kind of just did it out of the blue, and I wasn't at all expecting it, and I was trying to split my time between I guess meeting her and talking to my family, which was my entire point for being there.
Right.
And she left kind of early, so I didn't really get to talk to her all that much. And my stepmother told me a little bit later, it was like, oh, she said she thought I was cute. Sorry she had to leave so early, but she wanted me to have her number and to call her.
Damn, somebody just got out. Fuck.
And that was Saturday, and I just was too hungover yesterday to do it. And so I just like shot her a text message just saying, hey, this is me. Just an introductory thing. And what I got back was just like a liked text message, which I don't know how to fucking interpret. It's like, if my brain goes, okay, if I just like a message or if I just send back K or something,
disinterested,
I feel like it's
right?
both the same thing, and it's both just a polite way of saying, I'm not interested, please go away.
Well, that totally depends on the type of conversation y'all had prior to that.
There wasn't much of one.
Oh, well then, yeah.
I walked in the bar. I was at the bar getting my first drink, and my stepmother walks up and goes, "Hey, this is Emily." And I had like a 2-second conversation with her before she went back to her table, and I was gonna go continue to talk with her. She invited me over to the table, and my uncle like randomly shows up in front of me, so I stop and I hug him and I say hello. And then I go over to their table, meet her a little bit more, meet like her coworkers that she's with. And then I go over to say hello to my family, and then I'm sitting there for a second, and then she leaves.
How'd you get a number?
My stepmother gave it to me. Said that
she didn't even give it to you.
The girl wanted me to have it.
Oh, that's what she said?
Apparently. I mean, that's what she said, yes. I have no idea
how true that is. Right.
Yeah, I'm about to say my stepmother is kind of one of those kinds of people that like would lie about that. It wouldn't shock me.
I would just,
yeah, I'm at a loss.
Personally, I would just keep talking to her. She didn't tell me not to stop. I mean, she didn't tell me to stop.
Yeah.
Girls do that all the time. Act disinterested and.
Yeah, but see, I fucking hate that.
Yeah, me too.
I hate that a lot.
I do too. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, somebody told women a long time ago, playing hard to get is the way that men prove that they like you. And I don't know.
Challenge.
I don't know why I don't know why they do that. It's not, you don't have to be a forceful like hey, come sleep with me guy, you know, type of woman, and I get that, but you also that nonchalant, you know, disinterested shit, that shit is, men don't like that, by the way, ladies. We don't like that. Just like you don't like that from men. It confuses us. Yeah, women don't like that from men, you know, like when he's like, yeah, whatever, you know, type of shit where you don't fucking know where you stand with a guy. Just, we don't like that. Y'all don't like that. So I don't know. I don't know who told them that's what you should do. Because that's how you get a guy. It is not it.
It is not it. But yeah, especially like it was literally the text message was, "Hey, is this Emily? Yes, who's this? Hey, this is John. I'm Beth's stepson. We met at the bar the other day." And it was just a like text message. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. first fucking message I've sent to a girl in 3 years.
You're just out of practice, bro.
And this fucking it's one message.
Yeah.
I sent one message. Yes, I'm out of practice, but what the fuck? I don't want to play 5D chess. The first fucking thing I send.
How would I play that? Me personally, I would just be super interested in what she does, because I want to know if this person's a good mate. You know what I mean? Because if it's just somebody that I'm trying to, like, you know, sleep with, I don't care what you do. But somebody that, you know, I'm like, oh, okay, this person has good genes, right? They look good. Then I want to know, what do you do? Then I want to know, do you have kids and all these things? So these are questions that obviously show my interest in you, right? And it should be obvious to her if she has half a brain, right? So that's a win-win for both of us. I show interest, she feels interested. I mean, or interested in, right? And then, so I'm getting to know all the things that I need to know for the purpose of, furthering this thing. And it just brings casual and good conversation. You know what I mean? As long as I'm not getting one word answers, which I gauge that too. Like if I'm getting a hi, no, yeah, like, oh, so what do you do for a living? Sales. You know what I mean? Like, you got about 2 or 3, me personally, you got 2 or 3 of those one word answers out of me before I'm like, yeah, I'm out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll just disengage from the conversation.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, well, sorry, I'm not your cup of tea, and I'll say shit like that. Like, what do you mean? Like, oh no, I just figured, you weren't interested in the way you were answering me. So it's all good. No problem. You know what I mean? Like, I'll tell them that, let them know that, your shit stinks too. Like in a most lighthearted, non-confrontational way. Like, I'm not gonna fucking play cops and robbers with your ass and chase you all around this bitch.
See, I won't even do that. Just like, if you're like that with me, I just like, okay, cool. I don't
right.
put any thought or energy into this.
Yeah, facts.
Do anything.
Where the fuck is Kabana at?
Yeah, I just disconnect for sure.
Cabin, where you at, Cabin? Oh, there's your fat ass. Damn, slumped. Schlidumped. Well, I heard shots that away, so I'm gonna go that away. Kinda much earlier though, so.
Yeah, that is kind of thoroughly like fucked me up for the night.
Yeah, that's only because it
doesn't bother me. I'm just like so confused.
That's because you're kind of excited. That's why. If you didn't care, like, you wouldn't care.
I mean,
you know what I mean? But
a little, but I'm also.
Ouch! God damn, bro. How are you? I knew a neighbor was coming up there. Don't have any fucking.
I guess what's not to harp on this, I guess, but like the part I guess that's so confusing to me is that if I take my stepmother at face value, she said that the girl said I was cute and to give me her number. Like that doesn't equate. So
right.
I'm just so lost.
Just
I don't know.
let's see where
I
it
think
goes.
it's
First
puzzle and
engagement.
my brain just doesn't want to doesn't want to let it go.
Yeah. I don't know where this motherfucker is. When I stepped outside, I was getting sprayed down. I could not find him. Oh no. I don't know where this fucking guy is at. Painkiller, please. Thank you. Not having anything. Okay, well. Vision is about to get really blurry. Oh, you're in there. Oh, shit. And he shoots me in the face. Where is this fucking kid at? Where is he hiding at? Yo, Papa, what up, bro? I have no idea where I was getting shot from ever. I went around the whole outside and this bitch is just spraying people down from an undisclosed rat location. Yep, that's what I was getting shot with. I swear, it's always the super high level guys that are like just weird and sneaky. I don't know. Whatever. I ran and jumped and that guy only hit stomach. Very difficult to do. To only hit my stomach. I went to heal myself and the only thing when I was standing there, I was getting shot in the stomach, and when I ran and jumped through the doorway, I got shot again in the stomach. Everything about that engagement just seemed super weird. Like just having supreme accuracy on me from a distance where I could hear the shots but couldn't see where they were coming from. So they were distant. So there's definitely obstructions between he and I. And then when I shot across the gap between the van and the doorway, he shot me again in the same spot in the stomach. It just, none of it just seemed real. It just felt like all of that shit felt fake as fuck. Like, what the fuck is going on? This guy has like stomach only accuracy. Like, what the hell's happening here? I want to heal myself. I'm thinking
a stomach only aimbot.
Right. I'm thinking, I'm like,
kind of wild.
I mean, you can, when you aimbot, you can like pick what you want. They can limb you. They can, you know.
Yeah.
You know, so stomach is like the least conspicuous. Everybody knows they limb you. You know what I mean? Headshots is like the most reportable thing, obviously. But like stomach, that like just leaves you puzzled. Like, huh? I go to heal myself and I don't have shots anywhere else. I just have damage from bleeding everywhere, but only the stomach hit. And 2 different spray engagements with a full automatic weapon. It doesn't feel real. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It doesn't feel real. Like, my thoughts on something like that being real, somebody's mounted up on a pedestal that is waist level, or maybe not waist level, but he's aiming waist level, and he shot me when I was in front of something, and then he aims on the other side of it, and then, but that still doesn't make sense because I jumped at that point. So why doesn't he get my legs either? You know, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. None of that shit makes sense. I think I call weird as fuck on that guy. Then I go all the way around the entire corner to come around the backside, and somehow he makes himself presentable behind me again. Like, huh? I'm in the building, he's throwing nades in the building. I go around the building, he makes himself, he presents himself around me, like behind me. Like, how did you get behind me? How did you know? I'm in the building as far as you know. I can give you no cues that I went around the corner. I don't know. None of that shit seemed real. And it's just dead scavs everywhere. I'm just like, damn, there's a lot of dead bodies out here. And I'm just like, now I see who's out here doing it. Stream's going fine, brother. Thank you. All right, anywho. Back to the painful test drive task. Guess we consider that a warm-up? I don't know. They consider a warm-up to get fucking ollie-wop by a knower. Whether if he's cheating because he knows, or he's just supremely gifted at this game and knows what I know before I even know it. Because I didn't even know I was going to go around the block. Just went upstairs, looked for him, couldn't find him, went downstairs and said, well, I'm not going this way. I don't want to go towards post office. Let me go around the other way. And by chance, he just is behind me again. Like, oh, the savant. Anywho, lets me know how tonight's Tarkov is going to be. Start off spooky as fuck. Can we discuss growth and development of your channel and community also? No, we cannot. Must say that's a different approach though, and I can appreciate that, but no. Normally they go for the 3 questions about yourself. Where are you from? How long you been streaming? How's streaming going? Is this your favorite game? And then, by the way, I do content creating, and I like to know if you like to create some content. And go here, follow me on my Discord, and this is my links, and you can pay for wonderful art that's going to make you a famous streamer. You didn't do that, and I appreciate that, but still no. In all honesty, I would have considered a long time ago, like having someone create art for my you know, art and overlays from my stream. If I was more popular and I had disposable income for that to like waste on, not waste, but like invest back into my stream. But shit, I'm doing this shit as a hobby. No one's gonna look at my art and be like, you know what? Now I'll follow you and subscribe because of this art. That's not gonna happen. So there's no reason for me to do it. Zero interest in spending money on this stuff other than the power that it takes to power this PC. Bit of a rant, but okay, bye.
Gotta let it out every now and again.
Yeah. Just really tired of not being successful with this streaming thing. It just never mind. I digress. All right, let's go. Right. Food. So my job figured out a new way to fuck us. They said, hey, maybe it's not a new way, but it's a new way to me. They said, you know what? How could we get more money out of these guys? They brag about being the highest commissionable company for said company, you know, said parent company. And I'm like, how do you even know that? Like, how do you do you have this information from other people who are getting paid commission by other indirect dealers? Like, how do you know that? You know what I'm saying? So that's like a really bold claim, but nevertheless. But then they said that we do this because we're the biggest indirect for said company. I looked it up. They're not. They're second, but they're not. It's 1,200 stores versus 800 stores. It's not even close. So I was just like, okay. But then the way they're fucking people, or us, or me in particular, is you have to keep a product service for 3 months before you're charged back for it. If they cancel it, discontinue it, or just return it within that time frame, you're charged back. And the verbiage that we were given is to regards to why, I'm not going to get into all that. I can see both sides of it, right? But ultimately, they're not going to do anything that's going to protect the employee. It's to protect the company and their bottom line. So they can say all they want, but I know why they do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but here's the kicker. It doesn't even have to be to your fault that they return it. I'm getting a chargeback of $1,200 because a cell phone has a device payment agreement that was on the account when I did the upgrade, but somehow mysteriously fell off of the account. And I did this deal in April, and now it's fallen off, and it is somehow my responsibility to reach out to said customer, gain access to the account, get customer care to put it back on the account. Because if not, my company gets charged out for the phone, because it's in essence they just got a free phone, like a phone that they paid what, 1 or 2 payments on, and that's it. And then they push the cost from the company to me. So fun times. I'm like, what? How does this even? I'm so stressed that I have a fucking stomach ache just talking about it, bro. Oh my fucking god! All the things that I have to deal with this on. You see what I'm saying? This is why I can't. I don't know, bro.
If I'm honest, it feels like kind of just like a really bad base to try and build any stability on.
Agreed.
A company that actively bills me if the customer does any random nonsense. That's not
Zelda, what's up?
Like I can deal with personally.
Agreed. I am coping because I have no other options currently. I spent a lot of my life playing basketball professionally, and then thereafter selling cars and now subsequently cell phones. So I have customer service, I have sales, and I have basketball. Like I don't have much education on paper to, jobs are gonna, what is your education in, and what do what they want to see, some type of degree or some type of certification in something. So it's not like I have a lot of lateral ability right now to like kind of pivot. I have a lot of college education with no degree. Like I have like 2.5 years of college education, no degree, and a GED. Tons of experience, but I'm just put in the position where it's rough to kind of just go to school right now for something else. I don't even have any support for anybody to like be like, you go to school, baby, and I'll do, what I mean? Like that's not happening. You know what I'm saying? So like I just gotta deal. It's one of those things, man. My mom was like, when I was a kid, finish school, basketball will be there. You need to have a backup plan. And I was like, fuck you. You know what you're talking about? You just don't believe in me. You know what I mean? I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. I'm going to the league. Not close, but now I'm not of age of basketball anymore. And now I have to like workforce it. And I'm just so stressed. Done ran. Yeah. Where I'm at. Boy, job, bro. It's like, what? I got this email and I'm reading this shit. Like, no fucking way. You guys can't be fucking serious. I'm like, I'm so thorough. There's no way I just sold a customer without making sure they had a device payment agreement signed.
You did your job.
Exactly.
Which is why I'm like, if I'm doing my job and then you're charging me for doing my job.
So frustrating, bro. So fucking frustrating. So fucking frustrating.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah, I know.
Couldn't be me.
I know. Like, probably a little insensitive.
I'd go flip burgers instead of that, man. If I'm honest.
Well, when the money is good, it's good. It's just that I keep getting fucking slapped in the face and reamed in the ass for different things. So
right,
I've never.
When the money's good, it can just go away in the blink of an eye because a customer did some random bullshit like they're wont to do.
Mm-hmm. Like for instance, we had the hurricane, and Verizon was one of the they're one of the few companies that still had service for internet out here when all of the other coaxial based internets were down. So everyone was flooding in to get our home internet boxes. And before I knew it, I had sold, you don't sell them, they're free, but you get paid handsomely for them. I had divvied out an astronomical amount of them in a short period of time. And that check that was going to come up there after that month was going to look sweet. Then I got to the point where I spoke to somebody who was a little bit more seasoned. They were like, nah, I don't even sell them. I'm like, why? They're like, because these are all coming back, bro. There's no way all these people are keeping these. And I'm like, oh shit. He's like, yeah, you're going to have fucking hella chargebacks on your next month or the month after when these other services are back up and running stable. You're going to have chargebacks. It's going to fuck your month up. You know what I mean? Because it looks great now, unless you save all that money up, which we ain't. Your next month, you're going to be hurting. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit. So I was already knee deep in the game. I had 14 chargebacks. Let's just put it in perspective. A normal month, you'll sell 3, maybe 4. The elite salesman will sell 5, 7 of them, maybe, in the more metropolitan areas. So I had 14 chargebacks that following month. I was just fucking, it was rough. It was really rough, man. They just, I don't know.
It sounds so close to like indentured servitude to my mind that it really bothers me.
Yeah, me too, bro. As much as it bothers you, I guarantee it bothers me 20 times more.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a job where if you just do your job and get unlucky, you can just owe your company money instead of being paid for the work that you're doing.
Right.
Like I said, I'd rather go flip burgers.
And the crazy thing about that is their logic is you get paid so much commission. You get paid so much more than any other company in commission. We want you to do customer service for customers for free. And we want you to, you know, just like handle the day-to-day troubleshooting bullshit as if you are a hourly employee at a corporate location, because that's what they get paid to do. So it's like they want us to do all those things.
Another way of getting free labor.
Free fucking labor, exactly. And I'm hip to it, but as soon as you start talking and voicing, now you're a cancer, and now we just got to get rid of you because you're just going to awaken too many people.
Right. Yeah. It's nothing but exploitative. Exploitative.
Yeah, correct.
There's no positive aspects about that company.
Yeah. I get my cell phone and my internet service half off. Is cool.
I mean, that's something. How many billable hours is that worth?
Right, correct. You rolling, or you doing something else?
Doing something else for the time being.
I bet. Oh, I must hit Lighthouse for some. I don't have a bag. And I need a drink. Good old drinky drink. I don't even think I have a drink. I have water. Yep. Oh, I got alcohol. Cool. All right. Yeah, so hey, customer that I haven't spoken to since April. Remember me? I'm the guy that sold you your phone. By the way, can I just randomly have access to your account so that the phone that you've undoubtedly noticed by now that you're not getting charged for per month anymore, that I can put that charge back on there? Oh, why? Let me lie to you and tell you that if you don't, you're going to get charged full out for the phone, which if you have half a brain, you know you're not. So can you allow that? Cool. Yeah, I'll call customer service and have them just go ahead and put that charge back on your account. And yeah, keep you honest. Thank you. Have a great rest of your life. It's pretty much how that conversation has to go, without the sarcasm and in a manipulative, honest, not lying, but also gray area way of speaking to him so that I can get that finagled back on their account. I was also told there's another way of doing it, which is basically put in a ticket and hope to God that customer care does it and does it promptly, because it's not $1,200 I'm getting charged for that phone. Of course, it's a Pro Max. I think about what it takes for me to make $1,200. For reference, I'm at the 9th of the month. I'm having a fair month, and I am literally at $1,400 so far for the month. So
I mean, that's
devastating. Yeah, but that's just lets you know how devastating $1,200 out of your commission is. How many days and hours you have to work to get to that. And like I said, I'm not having a terrible month. I'm not having a great month. I'm having a decent month. You know what I mean? I'm pacing right around what I did last month. And I'm like, okay, I'm trying to increase, but you know, can't do that on days that you haven't worked. Can't do that on days where there aren't customers. And you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
It's sales. It's
right. It's
luck of the draw.
That 100%. And the idea of $1,210 coming out of my commissions is, want to punch a bag, man. Just need a punching bag. Especially what I got going on, especially with that. I'm trying to dig out of a hole. You know, like, oh boy, what have I done in life? This ain't a woe is me thing. I just have to figure out a solution. I gotta I gotta figure out. Obviously, I know the solution. Find better employment that suits me, my lifestyle, and my sanity. Because maybe people can deal with that. You know, I don't feel that my mental stability can handle having to deal with this on a more of a prolonged situation, more prolonged period. Because you would think there would be like a sector of the company who just deals with that. Why would you put that? Why would you put you put that on the person who sold it, and if they don't do anything about it, you just get them to get charged for it, and you take the charge off of you.
I mean, you know exactly why they do it,
right?
Because like from their perspective, think about it. If they make the salesperson do it, that means they don't have to fund an entire department.
Right, for that. Let me hold on. My dog is going crazy because of the storm. Hold on.
Yeah.
Get your blanket. The blanket. Yeah, go get your blanket. Hey there. Quiet. Good boy. Sorry. Yeah, they don't have to fund a team for that, right? And then if you don't do it, they most likely
they're
using
guaranteed to get their money back.
Right, they just use their insurance probably to like. Yeah, I'm sure they have that whole situation and get insured, and then on top of that, bill you.
Yeah,
it's a win-win-win.
Yeah, and by doing that, you also guarantee that salesperson is most likely to pursue it, because if they don't, that's just money out of their pocket.
Right, hands off to you.
They're negatively incentivized to actually take any action. So from their perspective, it's a win-win-win-win-win.
Yep.
There's no downside outside of just being ethically completely fucked.
Yeah, it sucks. And I keep hearing the same thing. We pay the highest commissions, and you guys, you know, reason we pay the highest commissions is so you can do all these things. And I'm like, man, you don't have to fucking Jedi mind trick me. I'm from the hood. I know what a shakedown looks like, bro. Come on, man. I'm from fucking Queens, New York. You can't just tell me anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Tell these motherfucking sheep that shit. I just listen and go, okay, cool. I didn't break my ankle. We wouldn't be having this fucking conversation. What cards you dealt? You feel me?
Yeah. That's what you deal with.
Baby, don't be scared. Oh, got my chair. I'm like, why is my chair vibrating? I go, oh yeah, he's scared. I forgot. Fucking shit is like a fucking vibrating back massager. He is shivering. You would think that they're one with nature and they know what that is. They're scared of that. They're terrified of that shit. They have the healthiest fear of nature.
Because they know what it is.
Yeah. You know, like humans have no fear. Oh yeah, lightning storm. We'll just go out here and we'll just fly a kite. Can you imagine like flying a kite in a lightning storm? Whoa, what idiot. And that's how the lightning and electricity was discovered. Like, I don't get it.
I mean,
it's fucking
I'm from
laughable,
Alabama.
bro.
I was standing on my porch watching a tornado come at me once.
Fucking crazy. You're absolutely out of your mind.
I don't fuck with extreme weather for too long, and it just becomes so mundane.
Until that shit picks you up and puts you down in another county.
Yeah, but then you're dead and you don't care anymore.
Well, that is the case for most people, but there have been many a case Like that big Alabama one that y'all had that ripped through like the multiple states. So that I watched the
It's 2011, 2012.
yeah, the kid that had like I don't know how many organs damaged and bones broken. They found them in like the other neighboring town and shit like that. He was with his friends and got ripped out the car. Don't know how it sucked him out the car and left the rest. And then they didn't find him for like days.
Weird things,
yeah,
man.
they didn't find him for days.
Weird things.
And he's in the fucking neighboring neighboring town, alive though. You know what I mean? Like it's weird. It's I remember a line from the movie Twister. It was like she wants to study Jodie Foster's character. She's like, I want to know why, you know, how a house can be ripped to shreds and nothing but timber, and then how it can pick up a cow or pick up somebody and set them down softly, you know, in the next county. You know, I need to know. I mean, she need to know because her dad got killed. She has like obsessive thing, but the fact that I'm like years later watching this documentary where this situation happens to this person, crazy. Oh shit, well, we know the gunner's here. Somebody just got this shit pushed back. Oh, wait a minute. Just heard a violent shot. Somehow. Ooh. Granada. I wonder if he's dead. Because he's the guy that should be on this side that he's getting grenaded. I think he's dead. Wait a minute. How was that? It's okay, baby. Don't be scared. It's okay. No. Grenada is going stupid. All right, there's somebody over there I'm not fucking with. Oh, I just killed somebody. How do I get to this guy? Wow, they fucked him. They started him right here and he was frozen. That's fucked.
It's familiar is what it is.
Yeah, it is. Sorry, brother. Hate that it had to be you. But I'm glad it wasn't me.
Appreciate to see
Yeah, wait a minute. It should be some
the progression.
He was just standing here. Where is he not? All right, 8 more. Okay. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Didn't think about design when they made that. Okay, well, there's somebody in this building. Rain is raining so hard that as I'm playing in game, there are sounds that I can't differentiate from in game or real life.
That is kind of wild.
Yeah, it is.
For a storm that like completely missed us.
What the fuck?
That's kinda rare.
Did you see him?
Yeah, no. I'm doing another thing.
What is going on? Is it like...
Get you, man? Or...
Yeah. He didn't hear me come. He was on this roof right here.
All right.
What the fuck?
Look, don't lick the gift horse.
Okay, I'm not. I'm not. How did he get out there? I don't even know how he got out there.
I don't know. Some people just good with the parkour.
I don't understand. Only thing I can think of is he ran on this up here and then jumped to there and then jumped up there. How did he even get? Oh, he jumped on the van, then jumped up there. Yo, do me a favor. Are you playing the game right now?
Yeah.
Damn. I gotta see if Stink Rat is live. 'Cause there's no fucking way that's not Willers or Stink Rat. I can't believe that there are other people that gifted at ratting. Now, the only thing I can think of...
I mean, it might be one of their spots if it's not one of them.
You're right. Mans was... Hold up, bro. Think Rat is live. He might be having network issues because he's not, his screen is like just thinking, or is it my screen that's just thinking? You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, he's not dead. He's not even on that map. It's not him. Yeah, I don't know how. Bro, when I show you this spot, you're gonna be like, ain't no fucking way. That's pretty bizarre to even fathom getting up there. And 2 AFK people. Either this guy was AFK or he just, I don't know.
You may just not heard you.
Maybe the sound just don't play when you're up there. He was like looking towards the mark room, like he was camping the mark room. He wasn't camping this road. Which in my opinion means that somebody's in the mark room and he's ratting them out, because why wouldn't you like be facing the road? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how he got up there, bro. I'm gonna go offline and try.
Where was he?
Bro, well, maybe I will be able to show you, but maybe I won't be. I'll see if I can do it without.
I mean, you don't have to do it. You just need to.
No, I ain't gonna do it. I'm just gonna show you.
All right.
Yeah. But ain't no fucking way. See that up there? That's his blood. He's up there. I killed him up there. He was just sitting here looking that way. I'm like, unless he got out that window some kind of way, or he jumped on this van and then jumped on this and then jumped from there to there and then climbed up. That's the only thing I can think of. And he was here facing this way, pointing his gun that way. Star. No. Like he was facing, like he was looking for people to come out of here.
Yeah.
But my thing is, how do you know somebody's in there? Or 90% of people
They just walk past him.
Yeah, they ain't come out yet if they are in there. Which I don't think no one's in there. I don't hear nobody. I would have heard them. Crazy. Oh, this guy had this 7N Sublia. A lot of people run that. I had no luck when I was running that. Zero. Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's supposed to be like the meta ammo, but
I'm killing people. I'm killing people quick with this shit.
I'm saying the leg meta ammo is kind of like,
I mean,
way more consistent.
Yeah, because even when I aim for the chest, it hits their arms and it blacks them out so quick that when you put a couple more, you hear them dying already. You know what I mean? coughing and shit. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker about dead. And if I can hit them in the face, there ain't no, oh, he might have survived it. He might not have. Arms, legs. There's way more limbs than there are armor.
Yeah, plus you don't have to deal with armor at all.
Correct.
Right?
At all. At all. And even that guy that was just standing there, I shot him through the armor. It took like 15 shots and then he died, but he wasn't moving. So like, if I had to mag dump somebody armor, and he had a level 5 Quran, and it was like half health when I looked at it. You know, like, not. Oh, that's a scav looking back, yelling at somebody behind him. Interesting. Oh, that's a scav right there. So if somebody comes out of there, if I hear shooting behind me, I know that somebody came out of the mark room because there's a scav right there guarding the mark room. Man, Krakow gods were like, listen, we saw what we put you through yesterday. We thought about it. It was pretty shitty. Here. Here's 2. You make your own way after 2 though, okay? Okay. Crazy. 2. I don't know if that other guy was AFK because as soon as I came around, I just saw this red. He had like something red. I don't know what it was, but I think it may have been an armband or something, but like it made him stand out because I was like, what the fuck is that? And I just sprayed it. A headshot, boom, dead. So I don't know if he heard me or not. I didn't run around this corner. I ran down the block, but then when I got to the corner's edge, I walked. Well, I don't know. I don't know if he just didn't hear me or if he was AFK or I have no idea. There's no way of knowing it. It wasn't anyone that I follow. Hey, Easy, thank you for the 28 months, my boy. Thank you for the 28 months of support with the Prime sub. Thank you, brother. It's love right there. We have 2 subs for the month. We need 2 more for our goal. The 2? Yeah, 50%. That's how that number works. That's how maths work.
Close enough anyway.
I don't know. Crazy.
That's crazy.
I'm glad, like, I'm a paranoid, look all around everywhere, which way. I would have missed out on these guys if I just was just one of these W key runners. Just running everywhere you go, not looking. The kills would have been lost to me. Crazy. That's sad too, because I've been that guy where your shit just. I mean, who knows? I might DC still. But DC, and then I come back, and then I'm dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, wow, I'm dead. Nice. It does the painful. Oh, we're loading you back in. We're loading loot.
Yeah, it gives you hope.
We're syncing you with everyone. Oh, by the way, you're fucking dead. You're like, you fucking made me wait 3 agonizing minutes just to tell me I'm fucking dead. That should be the first thing you do. Check and see if I'm alive. It goes through the whole loading process just to be telling me I'm dead. Oh, that was a What the hell? I actually think that was a player. I don't know how he got here without me hearing him. That was weird. I was squatted and then I stood up and there was a player all the way down the road running away from like as if he came from me. Dang, that thunder even scary to me, Dash. And I DC'd. Nice. And I'm standing up.
There it is.
There it is. There it is. Talk about it enough.
Markov will always find a way to fuck you. Give it time.
Yeah. Damn. You say, oh, well, you talk negativity. That's why it happened. No, I'm just speaking about experience. What happens every fucking day. I don't know why I DC so much. I was experiencing that shit yesterday. He was either DCing or not even loading in. Good times either way. Apparently 2 other people that I just killed were experiencing the same, if not similar fate. So it's not just me. It's the talk.
Streets, man.
Yeah, it's got to be streets.
Honestly.
It's crazy though, because I watch big time streamers never DC off of streets. I'm like, what are they doing differently that I'm not doing? I've never seen Glorious DC off of streets. I've never seen him DC, period. Maybe once or twice. Willers, never. Never seen him DC off streets. I don't know. Me 2-3 times a day when I play streets since I've been doing this task.
No doubt. At least you're like in a building somewhere. It's not in the main thoroughfare or something.
Yeah, the problem is those scavs, they have fucking Jedi-like reflexes when they walk through here. They just look up, oh, Jimmy. You're like, why are you looking up? Why? See, this is what they do. We're gonna load the whole world around you before we even know if you're alive. Then when we're ready to put you in, we're gonna check to see if you're alive. So you have to wait through all of that. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I guess this game doesn't have the capability of doing multiple things at the same time like that. But I would have liked to have something
No, it does.
somewhat simultaneously check to put all these things to load in, whatever, but also constantly check your alive status, because it just gives the player you're already fucked in the ass because the game DC'd, not because your internet's fucked or your PC's trash and then the game fucked you. And then on top of that, it fucks you again and makes you wait to see what you got going on. Crazy.
Why would I need to try and date anybody? You know, why wasn't I even worried about this girl? This game fucks me enough anyway.
I'm telling you, bro. Oh, no grease. But back on her, I would definitely like. I'm aggressive. I'm not. I wouldn't say aggressive, but I'm persistent. So if I like somebody enough, sometimes they haven't seen who I am yet for them to make a good decision on whether or not they don't want me in their life. So I just keep creating opportunities to like show them how good of a decision it would be to talk to me. So keep trying to talk to them.
Yeah, see, but here's the thing. That requires self-confidence and like valuing yourself at all.
What you do, bro?
I don't have that at all.
Yes, you
I don't
do,
have that
bro.
at all.
You do.
My brain has not done that ever. my entire life, not once.
Well, I think the best way to gain confidence is to just say fuck it and try. What do you have to lose? You know those sayings, well, the worst thing can happen is you get a no. That's not true. She could be like, ew, you ugly toad, get the fuck away from me, you piece of shit. And that's worse than a no. But
I'm about to say.
but her like her
plenty of things worse than a no.
her like what she thinks of you doesn't fucking matter. Think about like a week ago, what she thought of you absolutely 100% didn't matter. But just because you know her now or know of her doesn't mean that her opinion of you matters. Still doesn't fucking matter. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, you're not wrong, but here's the problem. It's not other people's opinions of me that matter to me. It's my own opinion of me. Because like I will say and do shit that's fine. It's nothing. And 15 years later, I'll still think about it and cringe.
Right.
And like be genuinely upset with myself. And that's the brain that I have to deal with. Like for no reason, like, oh, cool, it's 5 in the morning. I really, really want to go to sleep, but nah. Hey, you remember that time in 10th grade when you did this? Or like a favorite one is like my mom fucking, I was in a club in high school and was like, we can't take for like a big trip, the point of the club, we can't really take everybody. We can only take like 3 or 4 people. And I just mentioned it to my mom and she loses her shit and goes and fucking Karens her way down to my professor, which has no bearing. I had nothing to do with that. I still think about it and fucking kind of hate myself for it. That's the shit I have to deal with.
Well, crazy thing about self-confidence is starts with self. So
yeah. You fucking
there are a lot of things that give false self-confidence, and there are a lot of things that give like are valid for confidence. You know, like financial accomplishments and personal wealth and things like that, that's false self-confidence. Even though unfortunately those can get people to be around you, it doesn't get people to value you or really like you. So that's why it's false, in my opinion. You get a whole bunch of girls, a whole bunch of guys around you because you're making money, want to be around you, want to stay near you, want to have sex with you, all these things, but they don't really value you or really care about you as a person, so none of that shit matters. But having good values, which you do, being a genuine person, which you are, all of these are the type of things that should, I'm not saying does, but should lead to having a good self-worth, because you work for them, you know what I mean? So just know that, bro. And somebody's going to see more, because that's what you know when you found somebody where you see yourself as XYZ, but they see you as XYZ 1 2 3 4 5 6 everything, you know what I mean? Like they see you as the world, you know what I mean? So don't beat your head up about it, bro, but you're just interested in what that chick is about. Literally ask her, what are you about? What you got going on? The fuck you got going on, bitch? No, I'm playing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just kidding, chat. Just kidding. Oh my god, he calls girls bitches. No, but I'm just saying. Somebody just green flared out of here. It sounded like it was right here, though. Maybe that wasn't even a green flare. Maybe that was a red flare. It's time to have in 20 minutes. I wonder if there's anything left in here. I think that I probably exhausted the amount of. Oh, there is still shit shooting over here. Crazy thing is, I think I really need to like clear cache and reset every raid now, because I actually did that before I did the scav run, and then I ran it's right after the scav run, and my shit still fucking crashed. Wild.
Yeah, I don't understand what's up with that.
Yeah. Oh, somebody ran and jumped. Oh, I heard some. Heard a run and a jump in a bush. Voice pops. I wonder, does that door down there spawn open?
The breach door?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, this door right here. Door to the directors.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
The far one might. The close one doesn't, for sure.
Well, the far one is open, so.
I'm not 100% if it spawns open or closed.
Hmm. Ooh. I'm itching. Why does this gun have the Drake OVO owl on it?
Why does it have the what?
The Drake OVO owl. OVO. Know that his brand. Literally, if you type in OVO, that literally looks like the same owl. I didn't mean to, get up. Why am I still getting down? I'm hitting the wrong button. Here comes the thing again.
Comes the sun.
Sometimes I feel that he is me. Tommy, mommy, BML.
Okay.
Oh, something's jumping. On my right. Another two. Bunch of scavs out here. Vigavo. Guards are still up. They're still shooting at people. Wow. This motherfucker scav came up here. And I failed again or crashed again.
Yeah, something's broke on streets right now, I think. Because I mean, like every other bit of the wipe, we have not had like this level of stability issues.
No, it's wild. And this is the map where everyone has to be on right now because of this stupid ass task. A lot of people, not everyone, but there's a lot of people here for that task. 'Cause I kill a lot of shrimp users right now.
No, I mean everybody on the map.
Yeah.
Is using shrimp. You'll see the same thing on Lighthouse like soon, where it's only people using
AK.
Using the AK-12.
2 fails and 1. I knew when it failed the first time, I should get out. But I was saying to myself, but not even in a big hurry because odds of me being alive are probably low this time because scouts are starting to come upstairs into my building now. Kill one, the other one's probably not far behind. And there were like 3 scavs downstairs, so I'm pretty sure they're up there shooting me, picking over my shit by now. Unreal.
Wouldn't shock me.
Looting loot. Buy a game. Okay, well, minutes left. All right, let me get the fuck out of here. I have a feeling that the sound is just broken in this entire area. Because this guy came upstairs and came in right behind me, and all I heard was thunk. I was like, what the hell was that? And I looked, he was standing right behind me. So, pretty cooked.
It's a little cooked.
7 minutes. All right, let's go on and get up. Where are we going though? Courtyard, sewer river. Most likely sewer river. Maybe. Yeah, let's make 8 of them. Yeah, they're all making their way in here now. It's wild. Legina, man. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness will remain. I hear you, Mr. Creep Walking Scaff.
Never mind. We still got work to do.
Wow. Of course he gets a shot off. Bring every scav on the map. Bring them here. That's what's happening.
You get some kill XP.
Fuck. Getting dark too. Only darkness will remain. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. No. Sound like when cats get spooked in the movies.
Yeah. Not
It's
far off the mark.
literally what it sounded like. Oh shit, there's stuff in here.
I mean, really, she was just singing along too.
Maybe.
My cat's got some soul in there.
I believe it.
Unfortunately, it's the soul of a wailing banshee, but
Soul of a siren.
soul of a psychopath.
Sound am I hearing? The hell is all this sound around me?
He's good. He's good.
A sky. Got an eye exam mañana. What level was that other guy? They both were 51 to 70. Both high level doing crazy shit. Well, one of them was doing crazy shit. The other one was just wrong place, wrong time. Dog went from shivering at my seat to barking in his dreams in an instant, in a single raid. Life of a pup. My God, I'm so terrified. Everything is gonna kill me. Squirrel.
It'd be nice, right?
When am I gonna get max? Yep. But I'm close. I'm level 49.
Making it.
Strength level 39. That shit. Oof. Knows. Who knows when that'll be? Who knows? Get out of it. I have 140 PE. Yes, I am. It's kind of crazy when you think that I'm about the fact that I brought 1,200 rounds. Yeesh.
Yeah, go through that stuff.
Well, apparently. Okay. Get rid of all this stuffs. That. Actually, I'll eat that. Damn. Took my gun down 5 health. Down by I don't know how to say that. Took it down 5 points. Sent them my insurance. Why are they wanting me to send it again? Okay, well, when I try to do it, it's saying that you have it, so I'm just gonna assume you have it. They're only doing this so that they can cut down wait time. Get there, you just get seen, or supposedly get seen. Okay. Well, right. Oh, let's get rid of that. Should be 7 more to go, baby. Come on. Oh yeah, let's reset our game, because yeah. Twitch Prime, chat. Twitch Prime. All right. Mm, mm, mm. Right.
Alright.
Kaya. Why is my stream saying that? I got a stream update saying that my stream has stopped at 1 hour and 13 minutes. But when I go to Twitch, I go to Kick, and I go to YouTube, they are all going. So I'm just getting alerts for no reason. I Twitch Prime me, baby girl. It's about time you Twitch primed. Ain't it though? Ain't it? Right, Dashi? You did already? You didn't share it. You gotta hit share. You gotta hit share your Prime sub so that it alerts me, because it won't tell me anything. I appreciate it. When did you do it? Today? Oh, last week. Yeah. When you don't hit share, it doesn't tell the streamer. It just does it anonymously. All right, where are we? Okay, we are at I hate this fucking spawn. Well, next time, copy that. Somebody's already taking flare out. Impossible. Damn. Big shooting. Somebody's got a... I don't know what gun that is, but it's a lizard. This raid is popping. Give me them legs, boy. Give me them legs. Absolutely mag dumped them. Hit him so hard in the legs and so frequently that when he died, his leg flew up behind him over the back of his head. Like it flew up and around his head.
Damn.
Still appreciate you though, Kai, if you're still watching. God. I got people behind me shooting. I got a motherfucking scab in front of me shooting. Yes, watching some action. Yeah, I am. I am the cookie filling between a bunch of chads and a scav. I am about to get my fucking world rocked right now.
Go down fighting.
Nade. Oh God! Got in the head. good shot. Why am I ADSing right there, stupid? Why am I ADSing right on him like that? Fucking move on him and spray. Oh my God, good fucking shot, bro. He hit 2 headies on me. 2. God damn. 9 inches is too much. Oh, poor guy. Says no woman ever. Well,
only the really polite ones.
Yeah, but she's a liar. he is the liar. That boy got me with a fucking basic M700. Good shots. He had 3 shots, 2 of them in the head. I'm mad at myself because I could have killed him when I got up to the car and he was crouch peeking. I'm ADSing with a gun that I don't need to ADS with at this range anymore. But you just get this is the difference between yeah. Forget what game you're playing. Because there's not enough side strafing in the world with ADSing, while ADSing for this game, to make that a viable play. You move incredibly slow. I just basically gave him a heady for. And the crazy thing is, he thought I was on, the sound deceived him. He thought I was on his right. I ran up on him and then shifted to the right of the car, and he looked left, and then I started shooting. But I guess, you know, what's the word? Anxiety. I missed like 2 shots. All good. At least I learned. I knew what I did wrong at the moment I did it. I was like, oh, fucked up. Fucked up. Do what I did as I did it while I did it. And I did it. Let's see if they took my side plates. That's odd. Take your side plates and nothing else.
He only took your side plates?
Yeah, out of my off spray.
That was kind of weird.
Yeah, they took my side plates out and nothing else. Odd, to say the least.
To say the least.
Repair this first and see. They really should have kept them level 5s if they could, because they repaired pretty good. I could have sworn there was a way to buy level 6 side plates, but I don't see it.
I mean, there is. They're just really expensive.
Oh, they are?
Just buy them on the flea.
I don't even know what they're called, because type in side plate and that doesn't get it, obviously. Tasks. Daily, kill 10 PMCs. Up with that one. Turn on all these foods. Don't you dare turn in that rat cola. See you. Slap yourself. Ground zero. Okay, so I don't know how to holding. Draper. Body armor. Gear components, yes. Oh, that's for the Quran. Peacekeeper. Cannon. Fragment. Who the hell has level 6? Because I don't see him. Maybe I probably don't have it on lock.
Link search it, dude.
It did.
Again, it's just a flea buy.
I know, but
You list them on the flea.
I did. I went link search.
Yeah.
And then
now open up the gear menu on the left side. Now pick from that menu.
Oh.
Voila.
You know, I didn't know you could do that.
You're making it harder on yourself.
I did not know you could do that. Okay, well, you're right. That's really expensive.
Tarkov's all about learning.
Oh, isn't it? Damn. The fact that I didn't know how to do that is pretty fucking bizarre. That shit is like simple. It ain't like teach me 4 steps. It was just like do that and do that. Like open your eyes and then look.
Do this, do that, and then you're done.
That's literally what you just taught me. Like open your eyes and then look. That's pretty much how that went.
When you turn left, you turn on your left turn signal.
And then look left. And then go left.
And then look left.
Oh.
If you're feeling generous that day.
You sure? It's that easy? Yep. That easy. Ooh,
it does seem to confound a lot of people, but you know.
Oh, don't be scared, baby. It's okay. My baby's scared. And then me, boom, slammed into the chair. What the fuck was that, Dad? That is your creator.
No, you are his god.
Right, I might be, right? It's okay, baby. Damn, bro, you're pushing me. Ain't that scared? Correction, I am. I am that scared. AIDS. Let's get some ADs. Peacekeeper. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's bring it with me. 2, 3, 4. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1, 6 mags. I need an injector. Giving these damn injectors away. And I need a drinky drink. Which I don't possess. Let's bring drink. Oh, I spelled drink with extra letters. It's not how it's spelled.
Rank.
The rank. D-E-R-I-N-K. Durank. Get me a Durank.
Give me a drink. Sounds like a pretty tasty drink.
Durank. All right. Let's go.
I'd order a drink at the bar.
Durank. Character is in need of healing. That's right. I forgot that I am no longer healing. There, I'm healing in menu. M32s. Do I really want to run M32s? All this good gear and then run that shitty ass ears? Probably not. The sense of letting your ears be the culprit of your death.
Especially when they'll save you more often than not.
Exactly. Sheesh.
Not necessarily the most important piece of kit in your arsenal, but
Pretty important though.
damn close.
Those guys that I killed probably didn't have good ears. Well, the one that was up top, I think he was bugged though. That's what I think. Cause there ain't no fucking. I was walking though, and if that area is just sound bugged in general, then maybe. Just like that scav that walked all the way upstairs on me, and all I heard was thump, and I turned around and he was walking past the doorway.
I mean, vertical audio is kind of cooked.
Kinda. Dash, you are pretty much screwed, brother. It is thunderstorms from now until the time we wake up. I don't know how you're gonna go potty. Because you won't even leave my side. I know you ain't going outside. Woman goes viral for catching a humanoid figure walking on the clouds. I don't know what to believe anymore with AI and all this stupid fake stuff.
I'm gonna go off on a limb and say probably not that shit. I feel like that's probably a safe guesstimate. I don't think there's somebody walking on clouds out there.
Till you see Silver Surfer real life, and then now you're like, please forgive me not believing your existence. No, you was talking shit. I'm gonna zap you now. There's a lot of people playing Tarkov tonight. Wow. Holy mackerel. There are 12.2 thousand viewers, but there are probably a lot of people. Like 17 pages of one viewer streamers. I'm on it. Actually, no, I'm not. I have 4. Yay. Not on the 1, on the 4. I must have 1 talker and 3 what do you call it? Lurkers, because Got one person talking in my stream.
Thought you were gonna say bots. It's gonna
It
be like,
might.
buddy.
I mean, it's probably bots too. Shit, could be a bot. Could be a bot. Never know. Whoever's paying for bots for me, stop it. They're probably not paying them because I don't have double, triple digits of bots. I remember like a couple of months back, I started streaming and like I had like 3, 4, 5, and I was like, okay, that's not uncommon. Normally when I go live, everybody gets the alert, they click on it, they come in, they either say something or they don't, and the number is high, it's like 5, 6, and then it just dies down. Or it just stays there, you know, depends on what day of the week it is and what time of the day it is. But it just kept going up and up and up and up and up and up. And that shit was like in the hundreds. And I was like, what the hell? But nobody was really saying anything. So I was like, yeah, they, where the hell am I? Oh, I know where I'm at. I am in that building across from Relax. The hell did I just press? Okay. We rat. Granada 2. What do I need now? Should be 6. Yep. 6 more. But wait, there's more.
6 more.
Ooh, that's like right here. What gun is that? Gang, 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 gang. Sounds like, I don't know. It's a slow fire rate, but it's. Oh, I don't know what gun that is. Gang, 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 gang. I don't know. Can't call it. It's rare, whatever it is. We don't use that. I don't like said gun is getting closer. I think they're in the courtyard, firing upon many, many scavs. What gun is that? The fuck kind of gun is that? Doesn't scare me, but I just don't know what that is. Sound broken? And it's not sounding like it's supposed to sound? Or is that a new gun? Or just some shit no one ever uses?
I'd say probably just something you're less familiar with.
Yeah, I don't know what gun that is. It just sounds like taking a hammer and slamming it on a desk really fast, but slow for fire rate.
LMG of some kind, maybe?
Huh?
LMG of some kind, maybe?
Could be. Because it is loud. It's not suppressed. Got an M60. And it's not Killer's gun. Can't think of that gun that he is. The one that I like to use sometimes. Can't think of the name of it right now.
RP RPK.
Yeah, RPK. It's not that either. It's not the RPD either because it doesn't have that flaming, and that fire rate on that RPD is a lot faster than that. So that definitely isn't it. I don't know what that is. Whatever it is not firing anymore. So just rolled up on a scab army. Now he's licking his wounds or he's re-kitting. Excuse me. Why are you just laying on the floor? Why are you camping? Because my spawn put me in a position where everybody's going to be in an area where they're long range, and I would have to walk down an alleyway with a weapon that gives me no scoping inability, like that. Like I'm looking at that door and I scoped in, and you see there's not much change. So the odds of me hitting somebody's head that's down there, it's low. But if somebody has a scope weapon and they're looking at me, it's high. So I'm just kind of waiting. See, one, if anyone passes through here, I kill them. Two, allow people to get out of their fucking spawns so I can move around the map. And I hear a jump this way. Wait, clock. This has got to be a record year for rain for Augusta.
It's just a record year of rainfall for the South in general.
Yeah, I'd like to look at what it is year now versus year prior. At this point,
it's a lot.
It's got to be.
I know it's a lot.
It's well above what it was because it's crazy. We've had flooding down here. Like, this is not a typical flood area. There's something about this spot laying down that something spawns and despawns in these trees here, and it blacks the area out for a split millisecond, and then it goes back to normal. I don't know what that is, but I've been catching it. I thought it was one of those. There it goes again. I thought it was one of those speed hacker. Oh, somebody on my right. Something on my right. Maybe not. And I crashed. You fucking game, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, I've noticed that it only happens when I stand still. I wonder if that's the game trying to make you move. And if that's what they're doing, that's pretty ass. I wonder. I haven't been walking and crash yet. It happens every time I'm just stationary in the window, holding an angle, camping. It happens when I camp.
I like the idea, but I don't think that's it.
Hmm.
That would be wild of them to do, though.
Yeah, that is basically taking your freedom of play away. Because I get having not Kaban, what's his name? The camp boss, whatever his name is, not Colentine, Parmesan.
Yeah.
I get him coming after you for having low rep. I get that, but you can have him come after you and you kill him, and then that's it, right? But making you quit the game, that's taking away your freedom of play. Like, the penalty is for doing that is not being able to play. I get the penalty of making the game harder for you because your camp style is making the game harder for others. And I get that. Yeah, make them come after these guys. Low rep, make them come. Camping in the bush, make them come. I agree with that. But making you quit the game, if that's actually what's happening to me, need to watch Thanx because that motherfucker be sitting and don't move. He be having other games running and shit while he rats. Crazy, bro. The fact that I have to be stuck on this map while it's fucking cooking me.
Mm.
PayPal communications. We're making some PayPal legal agreements. Nothing you can do. Just say okay, bitch. Oh, there are people out there that read every single terms of agreement for everything that they have.
Yeah. I mean, there's also already been like plenty of like legal cases where it's like they're found in favor of the individual, the consumer, because it's just like no one is going to read this. No one really can read this.
Fucking PhD and legalese.
Yeah.
You gotta Google every fourth word. What does this mean? The fuck does that mean? The hell does this mean? This can't be a word. Look that up.
Basically, have to have a lawyer present whenever you turn on your phone.
A good one too, because
yeah,
a lot of them don't know all that shit. They get their paralegal to read the fucking shit and do the research on it and dumb it down for them. A great lawyer group has like strong paralegals. Strong. Lawyer's gift is the gift of gab normally. Waiting start. Okay, well, I'm gonna get up and walk around, and if I'm gonna die walking around, not fucking just getting DC'd and getting somebody getting a free kill like I did those two people. Okay. Oh, here comes the BTR. I'm not fucking with you, bro. Damn, he's crying. Got a scab in the leg and literally crying. I'd be crying too if I got shot in the fucking leg. Turns out all the ammo in this place is always shitty. Oh, somebody paid for that shit to shoot people. It's not good. And I crashed. Twice. Whole time I was moving, didn't crash. As soon as I stopped, I crashed, bro. Look up something on streets. There's a bunch of videos on why people are crashing on Tarkov, streets of Tarkov, but I don't know if any of them are viable videos. All right, how much time we got left? 22. Crazy thing is, I don't even know while I was like DC'd if there's anyone in these fucking buildings across. Sucks ass. Drink juice. Crashed again. Fucking gosh. And I crashed while throwing a grenade. I'm pretty sure that grenade has killed me. My temps. Let's look at my temps. Performance. Excuse me. Memory 13 of 64 being used. What do you look at your fucking temperature again? Yeah. I think my temps bad anyway. Apparently this guy's not dead. Excuse me. Three crashes in one raid has got to be a record for me.
That's pretty high up there.
Yes, sir.
Don't y'all want to play this super fun game that can't play? They just keep that beta tag on there so they can get away with the excuse of their game not performing. All right, let's get out of here because this is coming. The scaff. Guess that was a scaff. Just had a Bitcoin on him. Holy shit. Fucking scab with a Bitcoin. AI scab at that. Where do you have a Bitcoin, sir? Okay, I don't have courtyard. The hell? I don't have either one of these. What the fuck? Courtyard. Expo checkpoint. I don't even know what Expo checkpoint is. John, you know what Expo checkpoint is?
Yes,
Where's that at?
it is not close to you.
Okay, cool.
What are your expos?
Courtyard, taxi, collapse crane, Clemar Street, the flare, of course, and Expo.
Assuming courtyard's not there, then collapse crane will be your next. We'll have to off it.
Collapse crane is where? Oh, I know a collapse crane on the.
Yeah, construction.
God damn it!
Cut a hard left here.
Hard left.
Yeah,
Fuck.
you got 7 minutes. Just go left. Go left or right of those. Choice.
Does that go left or right of this?
Of Lexos, yeah.
Okay,
Either
Okay.
way.
go right. I'll go left actually. What the odds car here? Oh shit, car is here.
Yeah. I'll be damned. The one time. That'll work.
That's bizarre.
Just a bit.
Nothing but scabs this time. Time to reset the game again. I actually have an exam early in the morning. I could get off.
I'm gonna be honest. I was thinking about calling it early tonight too. I'm tired.
My bad.
You good? You good? Your mic's cutting out most of it.
Good, because I'm just coughing. Choking on food. Sugar is 64, chocolate is 33. Not worth it. Something for meds. I never find Bitcoins in raid. That is kind of crazy to find one on a AI scav in his pocket. Like, bro, stop being a scav. You have a rich. So, stuff that I got. Let's do the moonshines first. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Well, vodka. And whiskeys. $12 guns. 2, 3, 7, 10, 15, 17, 18. I feel like I should sell them when I get to 20. Right now it's 17 mil. When I get to 20 points. Tomorrow we will sell 20. Watch that shit plummet to like 700,000. I'll be mad as fuck. Like, fuck, I had them at 890. I should have sold them. Son of a. Wow. Put my moonshine on $1 under, and I'm like 12th now. Fuck happened? Jesus. Tomorrow I'll come in. So maybe not. Who knows? Who cares? It's everybody. I bid you adieu. Double check, make sure. Water. Not water for a little while. I'll be asleep. Lavatory. Getting fuel in 22 hours. Make a grenade case. I haven't run Lighthouse in a minute too. I'll probably start running some. I need some money.
Just wait.
As a scab,
I'm so sick of Lighthouse. Oh, as a scav. Okay, never mind.
I'm sick of streets because the shit keep crashing. It wouldn't be as bad because I'm getting through this task fairly quickly. Like, not super quick, but quicker than I thought. Who knows? I might not get another kill for 4 weeks, but I'm just saying, like, I need 6 more kills out of 20. Pretty damn good considering I got this task last week. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you got it last week and then you didn't play for like
right,
4 days, 4 or 5 days.
3. But yeah. So I ain't too mad.
No, you're making good progress.
The fact that shit keep quitting on me is it's starting to tee me off. I don't know what causing that. And I close the game and I go from 16.
Seems like it's just a really bad memory leak.
How do you check your temperature temp of your shit?
You don't in that software.
Yeah, it's more of a, I had an app for that.
You do it on video.
Yeah, Can't like that one, but right, you can. In the control panel, not the app, right? So actually, no, it's in the app, not the control panel. Did it again. I did it again. Maybe I have an update. I'm not aware of it. That's normally the case. Drivers, yep. There is a mother sucking. It was released May 19th. Damn. I didn't update since May 19th? No way. The fuck? I feel like I just updated. I hope this fixes it. That'd be awesome. I need to make this part of my checklist every day. See what your driver's looking like. Because I'm thinking I get automatically alerted of it.
Well, yeah, it's fucked. For some reason, like I get it has to install it every time I open it now. I don't know what they did to it to kind of break it, but it's a little broke. Ugh. All right, man. I'm a bounce.